The first time I rolled out a VDI solution, I thought I nailed it. But when I pressed a little bit, the person opened up and they were honest. And they said, well, I'm about 15 to 20% less effective. And I can remember that day, I can remember where I'm standing. That was a tough day for me because I really thought I nailed it. And I knew as soon as I heard that I had made a mistake.
Prior to me becoming CAD manager, I was one of the users, so I was firsthand dealing with the different pain points during those first 6 years. You would do a command and you would wait and wait and wait, and then eventually you would get a response.
Now, with Workspot, I have people tell me, man, you guys got it going on.
When I first was able to start using Workspot, it was testing it. It was, this new wonderful solution that people were touting. I was like, yeah, okay. But actually getting in there and seeing it and seeing the simplicity of it, I was totally blown away. That was the first time that we finally had something where we're able to use these sorts of tools and have them work flawlessly.
Being in an engineer and architecture firm, we need a high GPU, high CPU machine. They have to do a rendering or they're working on 3D design. They don't want to wait 2 minutes, they want it immediately. Workspot provisioned workstations on top of Azure are able to provide that exact same experience, and a lot of times a better experience that we'd have locally because your data is in the cloud next to that workstation.
It was such an easy thing to be able to have access to, and then all of a sudden everything's there. And you almost couldn't believe that it was a virtual workstation because it was just like your own. It's just amazing the difference in performance in being able to open things up and to be able to save. Just never seen anything quite like that before.
Now you have the workstation being delivered by Workspot. The days of every 3 years replacing your hardware, those days are gone. I already don't buy servers, but now I'm not going to be buying workstations because this is the solution.
I was amazed that it wasn't just for all of our design software. We run everything in it, even Skype and Outlook and everything like that. Sharing desktops between people, all the support sort of things that I need to be able to do as functions, I'm able to do across 3 monitors all at once.
The really great part about Workspot is you have a person who wants to move and you really don't want to lose that employee. We're able to give them a Workspot at their home and they're able to do the same things that we're doing in an office. Or maybe we got to open up an office in a new state or an airport or a highway, and they still need to be able to do enterprise grade functions. They need to work on Civil 3D Revit. We need to be able to deliver that sometimes on a Wi-Fi hotspot. We're able to do that now, where we weren't able to do that before.
Instead of spending all sorts of money on the infrastructure, now we can just get relatively cheap hardware, set up a couple Workspot user IDs, and all of a sudden people are ready to go within minutes.
I don't have to worry about restoring this or fixing that. And I know if my kids have an event, I'm gonna be there for that event. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about.